right here, chair of the board of the BABYN YAR Memorial Center, Natan Sharansky, along with chairman of the Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial Center, Avner Shalev. Thank you both so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Natan, you have a very personal connection to this tragedy. So before we talk about the center itself, tell us a little bit about what BABYN YAR actually means for you.
Well, I was born in Soviet Union, in Ukraine, in the city Stalino, now Donetsk, in 1948, 3 years after the World War II. And I grew among the killing fields of Odessa, Kyiv, Kharkov, Dnipropetrovsk, Donetsk. And we played near the places where hundreds of thousands of Jews were killed only a few years ago, and we knew nothing about it. And when BABYN YAR was mentioned by Russian Soviet poet Yevtushenko, why there are no monuments in BABYN YAR, for one day it seemed that now the truth will be told, and then a campaign of slander against any remnant of Holocaust started. So one of the first times that I was arrested when I was activist of Jewish movement was on my way to BABYN YAR. So BABYN YAR for me was a symbol of Holocaust, of this awful tragedy when millions of Jews were killed and dozens, if not hundreds, of members of our family were killed. And BABYN YAR is the symbol of this effort of Soviet Union physically to erase the place, the memory, to turn BABYN YAR in stadium, to something different, in order people will not know what happened to Jews here in this place.
Quite literally erase history.
No, to erase history. Well, the Soviet Union was good in believing that history belongs to the leaders, and they were changing their history practically every few weeks. But here, they simply took the most tragic part of our history and it disappeared.
So to grow up within that silence, is that a big part of what made you want to take part in this project and to chair the Memorial Center itself?
Oh, no doubt that, well, thanks God and thanks to Ukrainian, independent Ukraine, when Soviet Union fell apart, Ukrainian government changed fully the policy towards the memory of Holocaust. But all the attempts which were to make there some significant center of memory and of study failed because of different bureaucratic reasons and the lack of money. That's why when a few years ago the mayor of Kyiv came to me together with some major philanthropists from Kyiv and from Moscow, who all had relatives killed in BABYN YARs of Ukraine, and told me about this project, I understood that here is our chance to close a huge circle in my personal life and in the life of our people, and to have this project. And I was proud to become the chairman of the international board of this project.
Avner, there's often a sense, globally for sure, but also in Israel, that the main symbol of the Holocaust is Auschwitz-Birkenau, the gas chambers. I mean, this is what people commonly know about the Holocaust, and that the stories of the over 1 million Soviet Jews sort of got lost and were silenced. How do you explain that?
We can